We're gonna have a Royal. Okay, first of all, Penta's gonna go face against a mystery opponent. So, yeah, that's gonna be wild. All right, it's gonna be for the U.S. Championship. So he's gonna put that on the line against a mystery opponent. After that, we're gonna see we're gonna see Jacob Fatu Wyatt for the S.M.A.F. Extreme Championship. After that, we see Brock Lesnar make his debut versus John Cena. So it's gonna be insane. What's up, Tone? What's up, Jason Fletcher? DEW figures, Luca, Grayson. What's up? What's up, everybody? How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about you guys? Can I get modded? I don't know. I think I have enough mods for now, but again, thank you. But yeah, again, Brock Lesnar versus John Cena, and then for our main event, we're gonna have we're gonna have a women's Royal Rumble. Our first ever women's Royal Rumble. Spam W's in chat. W's in chat. First ever women's Royal Rumble for the Women's World Championship. Oh my gosh, look at that. And if you guys did not see, or you guys didn't see the S.M.A.F. post that I made earlier, let me show you guys. Because, again, gonna be crazy. All the people we have in the Royal Rumble. Can you give me a shout out? Jason Fletcher. What's up? Thank you for being in the live stream. Yeah, W Belt. W Belt. I made a custom AJ Styles Elite. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, look, right over here. Again, Penta versus mystery opponent. So type in chat what you guys think that is. I mean, again, a lot of people were saying LA Knight, um, Dominic Mysterio, Chad Gable. Who knows? It could be Rey Mysterio coming back for his for a belt or something. Who knows? And then we have Extreme Rules match: Bray Wyatt versus Jacob Fatu for the S.M.A.F. Extreme Championship. If you guys do not know, Bray Wyatt right now is our current S.M.A.F. Champion or Extreme Champion. So we'll see if he retains or not against the Werewolf Jacob Fatu. After that, we have Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. And I mean, this match is going to be insane. It's going to be wild. Wild. So, yeah. And then after that, again, our main event is going to be a 10 women's Royal Rumble match. So we have Stephanie McMahon, Chyna, Asuka, Nikki Bella, Beth Phoenix, Jade. We have Chelsea Green, Rhea Bloody Ripley, Ronda Rousey, and Becky Lynch. Again, for our Women's World Championship. So that is going to be insane. Insane. So yeah, again, chat, spam W's. Spam W's. I got big time Becky Lynch. I mean, again, I feel like a majority of these women could, get the title. Except for Stephanie McMahon. I doubt she's gonna win the title. We want Brock and we got Brock, exactly. Look at my posts. I'll check them after the live stream. Right now I just wanna focus on the matches and stuff. I've been told by my parent I'm not allowed to collab. Alright, that's fine. Again, understandable, Again, I'm just a random person on the internet, so yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, W matches in chat. Right now I'm gonna get all the, women's wrestlers lined up over here. And again, stay tuned because that's gonna be our main event. So it's gonna be a long, long live stream, but it's gonna be worth it, okay? Trust, trust, trust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and where's Stephanie? My goodness, Stephanie McMahon, where are you? The only time I need her, she's gone. Alright, hold up, Stephanie McMahon. 6'7"? Alright, bro. Alright. I thought it was dead. I thought it was dead. Chat, hold up. My bad, my bad. I need Stephanie McMahon, and I have no idea where she is. I know she's here though, but I don't know where. I'm eating green crayons. Alright, bro. Alright. I swear I just had Stephanie McMahon, like, a couple seconds ago before the live stream even started. Um, bro, my gosh, where's Stephanie? Stephanie. I'm gonna recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 10. Cena gonna get cooked? I mean, maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, chat, I'm gonna be back. Alright, talk about who you think is gonna win the Royal Rumble match. I mean, again, it could be anybody. Be anybody. Alright, hold up, chat, real quick. Hold up. Chat. Chat. There's no way. The second I go live, my Stephanie McMahon figure just teleported away. Like, are we for real? Bro. No way. No way it's teleported. Oh no, never mind. I found it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. My gosh, perfect, perfect, perfect. No, Triple T is not gonna join the Rumble. Read my Brock introduction. Let me scroll up. Bro, just retype it. I don't want to scroll up. John Cena got a one-way ticket to Suplex City. Alright, bet, bet, bet. No, I saw it. My bad. Alright, I have Stephanie McMahon now. Again, Penta's going first in a mystery opponent match. So, type in chat who you think is gonna win. I'm gonna be back again. Hold up, hold up. I need to get my light. Alright, chat, I'm back. It's not gonna be Triple T. It's not gonna be Triple T. Alright, guys, are we ready for the first matches or what? Is Danhausen on the live you said yesterday? I said maybe, but nah, he's not gonna have a segment. I wanted to, but then, like, last minute stuff came up. I wanted to make something for it, but again, as you guys could tell, yesterday I said I was gonna go live earlier than I am live right now. So something did come up. But I mean, you know, now I'm here, so we're good, we're good. Alright, I think we are all set. Alright, I think I'm ready. Start? Alright, alright. I saw the men's when it was not live. Oh, the men's Royal Rumble? That was a couple, I want to say months ago. But yeah, I mean, how was it? I think it's pretty, I don't know. Alright, let's start the match. Let's start the match. Again, Penta going against a mystery opponent in a normal match, you know, just a singles match. I feel like we're one big community now. I mean, pretty much. I feel like it, yeah. You'll pin my thing so you don't forget S.M.A.F. No, I remember. The one-way ticket to Suplex City. Alright. Alright, Chad, I'm ready. Alright, again, stay tuned for the main event, because the main event is a 10 Women's Royal Rumble match for the Women's World Championship. Right now, we're doing a singles match. Penta against mystery opponent. Remember me? I do, yeah. Alrighty, and now we have Penta making his way to the ring. And look at Penta over here getting all the cheers from the crowd. My goodness. Again, he has the U.S. Championship. And yesterday he did fight Logan Paul. So we'll see if that, you know, has any wear and tear to his body. Because that was I want to say less than 24 hours ago. And look at Penta, the man with zero fear. And you can see it on his face again. Going against a mystery opponent here. Look at him. He looks ready for sure. For sure. Alright, and let's see who is going to fight Penta. Who do you think is going to fight Penta tonight? Alright, let's see. And my goodness, it's Rey Mysterio! Rey Mysterio making his debut into S.M.A.F. Oh my goodness. One of the best luchadors. My goodness. Eddie Guerrero fighting Penta tonight in an opening match for the U.S. Championship. My goodness, look at him getting all the love from the crowd. The cheers sound louder for Eddie than they do for Penta. Again, his first time appearing in a singles match ever in S.M.A.F. My goodness. My gosh, this is insane. Insane. It looks like Penta is still showing zero fear, but I mean, when you're going against Eddie, that's kind of hard to do. Again, one of the best luchadors in sports entertainment. I gotta go. Thank you for joining live stream tone. But my goodness, even when his music is off, the crowd is still cheering. My gosh, this is insane over here. The love from the crowd Eddie gets. My goodness. Alright, and again, Penta's U.S. Championship title on the line tonight. We'll see how he's able to match up against Eddie Guerrero, one of the best luchadors in sports entertainment. And it seems like the bell has rung already. Look at both men circling each other. And now Eddie Going in, grappling onto Penta. Penta tossing Eddie. Eddie ducking. Going in for a drop kick. My goodness. Penta falling straight to the ground. And now Eddie is punching ahead of Penta over here. Oh, but Penta trying to punch him. Now throwing elbows straight to the top of his head. My goodness. And now going in for a super kick over here to Eddie Guerrero. Launching him straight to the ground. My gosh. And now look at Eddie looking dazed over here. But Penta still punching him. Now ducking. Eddie punches him back up. Now Eddie holding on to him. My goodness, lifting him up. Oh my gosh, a massive suplex. Oh wait a minute. Eddie lifting him up. And now going in for the 3 amigos. Oh my goodness. That definitely took a toll on Penta, and especially because Penta just had a match yesterday. Now, Penta on the ground over here. Eddie climbing up to the top rope. What are we about to see? And now Eddie going high. And now going in for a frog splash. But wait a minute. Penta able to roll out of the way. And now Penta grabbing onto Eddie. But Eddie able to break off of him. Another drop kick. Sending Penta straight to the ground. Oh, but Penta able to get back up faster. And now punching Eddie Guerrero. Now Penta holding on to Eddie. What are you planning to do over here? Now launching him straight into the turnbuckle. My goodness. Now what is Penta doing? Lining up the shot for Eddie. I think we're about to see a drop kick perchance. And now Eddie running in. Holding on to the top rope again. Showing his focus and his athleticism in this match so far. And now a drop kick to Eddie. Hitting him straight in his stomach. My goodness. Goodness gracious. And now Penta turning him over. And now going in for the pin. Referee's counting. 1, 2. And now Eddie able to kick out in time. And now Penta holding on to Eddie. Eddie breaking out of his grasp. And now punching Penta straight in the face. Holding on to him. And now going in for a massive DDT. My goodness. It seems like Eddie was able to flip the tables now. And now punching Penta straight in the face once again. Holding on to him. Lifting him up. My goodness. Look at the strength on Eddie over here. And now going in. My goodness. Straight to the canvas floor. And now holding on to him. Once again. Lifting him up. Going in for the 3 amigos. 2. Lifting him up once again. And 3. My gosh. Penta squirming in pain over here. And now Eddie looking to climb the top rope. On the top rope over here. What are we about to see from Eddie? Eddie turning around. Looking to aim for Penta. And now going in for a massive frog splash. Landing straight on top of him. And now going in for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. My goodness. This is insane. Penta just won. Eddie Guerrero just won the U.S. Championship. My goodness. Penta just lost the U.S. Championship to Eddie Guerrero. And now Eddie's first ever championship in S.M.A.F. live stream history. My gosh. That was insane. Again, both men great luchadors and great athletes in S.M.A.F. My goodness, that was an insane match right there. And now look at Penta on the ground. Again, great match by both men. Again, yeah, that was an excellent match right there by both guys. But Penta is their new US champion. We'll see what other matches he has in the future. But now for our second match of tonight, we have Jacob Fatu versus Bray Wyatt in an Extreme Rules match. So let's see that go down over here. Alright, let me just fix the lights real quick. S.M.A.F. I went streaming yesterday? Oh, my bad. I did not see it. My bad. I'll try to join into your next live stream though, for sure. Alrighty, but now, without a further ado, Jacob Fatu versus Bray Wyatt with the S.M.A.F. Extreme Championship on the line. And now, making his way to the ring, we have the werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Look at this. Jacob Fatu going against Bray Wyatt in an Extreme Rules match. This is going to be crazy. I mean, it's in the name, Extreme. So, we're definitely about to see something crazy from Jacob Fatu and Bray Wyatt. And look at them, the crowd is going crazy for Jacob Fatu. My goodness, type in chat who think he's going to win. Do you think Bray Wyatt is going to retain his title against Jacob Fatu, or do you think he's going to lose it? And now, making his way to the ring, we have Bray Wyatt. Oh, hold up a minute, chat, my bad. Now, making his way over here is Bray Wyatt, aka The Fiend, aka whatever you want to call him, because this man deserves the championship. I mean, he's fought against Kevin Owens and multiple other people before, and now he has the championship. Look at Bray Wyatt. He looks calm as ever, while Jacob Fatu shows the opposite. Look at him. All scared. But we'll see how good he does against Bray Wyatt. Again, Extreme Rules match. So we're about to see a lot of crazy things go down tonight. Oh, hold up. I'm trying to get the light back on. Sorry. Alright, and now Bray Wyatt inside of the ring. Look at him. People cheering like crazy. Again, he has the whole world in his hand. And now Jacob Fatu staring at Bray Wyatt. We'll see who will win. Again, type in chat who thinks he's going to win. Jacob Fatu or Bray Wyatt. Again, Extreme Rules match. And I'll look at Bray Wyatt tossing his championship, but showing it to Jacob Fatu first. Again, playing the mind games with every opponent that he has. And now, the match has started. Bray Wyatt facing Jacob Fatu over here. A stare-off going down. Jacob Fatu trying to stalk his prey, circling around Bray Wyatt. And now going in for a charge, but Bray Wyatt able to grapple onto Jacob Fatu. And now going in with a massive clothesline to Jacob Fatu over here. And now Jacob Fatu punching ahead of Bray Wyatt. Now Bray Wyatt holding on to Jacob Fatu and now pushing him straight into the top turnbuckle. My goodness. You can feel the whole ring rattling. My gosh. And now Bray Wyatt lining up the shot over here. And now running in, but wait a minute, Jacob Fatu holding on to Bray Wyatt and lifting him straight on his back. My gosh. Now look at Bray Wyatt crawling, trying to get back up on his feet, but he's still smiling in the face of Jacob Fatu. And I'm going in for the Tongalo death grip already. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Already going in for the Tongalo death grip to Bray Wyatt. But wait a minute. Bray Wyatt lifting his arm up. And I'm going in for the mandible claw to Jacob Fatu. The mandible claw. Oh my goodness. Both men choking each other out over here. Fighting like madmen. My gosh. This is a mess already. And the match has barely started. Oh my gosh. And now Bray Wyatt just trying to push Jacob Fatu away. Jacob Fatu not letting go at all. Bray Wyatt now punching Jacob Fatu, making him let go. Oh my gosh. Now look at both men trying to catch their breaths again. Oh my gosh. This match is going to be insane. Insane. And now Bray Wyatt going back to Jacob Fatu and now kicking him straight in the ribcage. My gosh, just kicking him on repeat over here. My goodness, but wait a minute, Jacob Fatu back up on his feet and going in for a massive clothesline. And now Jacob Fatu being caught by Bray Wyatt. Now Bray Wyatt trying to toss and turn Jacob Fatu. And what is he going to do over here? And oh my goodness, onto the top turnbuckle. Hitting his head on the top turnbuckle over here. And now walking back. And now gonna hit him once again. And oh my goodness. That was insane. Again, it's just like whiplash over here. And now Bray Wyatt lining up the shot. And a massive clothesline done to Jacob Fatu. And now Bray Wyatt leaving the ring. What is he going to get over here? And now Bray Wyatt searching underneath the ring. What is he going to get? Again, Jacob Fatu still crawling on the floor. I mean, I don't even know if he's okay. I mean, again, after the mandible claw and all those tosses and turns, I don't even know how he's still walking. Oh my goodness. And now Bray Wyatt back up on his feet, and it looks like he has a weapon. He has a damn stop sign. Oh my gosh. Bray Wyatt has a damn stop sign in his hand over here. What is he planning to do with that stop sign? Now Jacob Fatu going back up on his feet, and now a massive hit to the head with a stop sign. And once again hitting him. Just making him crash and turn. My goodness, Bray Wyatt does not care about the life of Jacob Fatu. Oh my gosh, the way that Jacob Fatu just hit the floor, he might have just gotten a concussion from that. And now Bray Wyatt winding up the shot over here and going in with a massive hit to the back. Oh my gosh. And now winding up the shot once again. But wait a minute, Jacob Fatu able to roll out in time. And now grappling on to the top of his head over here, holding on to his hair. Again, extreme rules. Basically no rules at all. And now throwing him straight into the corner. Oh my gosh, a massive clothesline. And he dropped the stop sign. That is not good for Bray Wyatt at all. What is Jacob Fatu planning to do with that damn stop sign? Jacob Fatu setting it up in between the rope over here, or at least trying to. And now putting it on the top over here. What is he planning? Now Jacob Fatu pulling him over here. And now lifting him up above the ground, on top of his head. I think we're about to see a Samoan drop. Oh my gosh, Jacob Fatu, don't do it. Hold on to Bray Wyatt. The stop sign set up, and now you're going in for a Samoan drop. Oh my goodness, you just saw the stop sign fling across the ring. Oh my gosh. And now Bray Wyatt rolling to the outside of the ring over here. Oh my gosh, that was insane. Again, we just saw the stop sign fling to the other side. And now Jacob Fatu, he does not look done yet. Jacob Fatu leaving the ring, trying to go with Bray Wyatt. But Bray Wyatt getting back up and now just tossing him back into the ring. Bray Wyatt now kicking the face of Jacob Fatu. Now Bray Wyatt planning to lift him up over here. Now going in for a massive brainbuster. Now Bray Wyatt crawling to the outside of the ring. Again, as you can notice, Bray Wyatt is the one who's getting all the weapons and stuff. So he's trying to really knock out Jacob Fatu, as you could tell. And now Jacob Fatu still on the floor while Bray Wyatt seems to be pulling out. Oh my goodness. He has a damn steel chair in his hand. Bray Wyatt has a steel chair in his hand over here. What is he? No, don't hit him across the back again. Just like similar to what he did with the stop sign. Now winding up the shot, and now a massive hit to the back to Jacob Fatu. Winding it up once again, and now going in for, oh wait a minute, Jacob Fatu going in for a Tongaloan death grip. Oh my goodness, look at him showing no remorse at all, just screaming and spitting in the face of Bray Wyatt. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh. And now look at Bray Wyatt trying to move away Jacob Fatu, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna work over here. My gosh. My goodness. And now it looks like Bray Wyatt might be fading away. It looks like his arms are dropping down to the ground. Is he going to fade in this match over here? Is he going to fade? Now it looks like he's on the ground. And it doesn't seem like he's moving at all. Now the referee inside of the ring to check up on Bray Wyatt, of course. Now trying to separate Jacob Fatu. And now we're gonna see him check up on Bray Wyatt, lifting the arm over here. Arm fell, lifting it up once again. And Bray Wyatt seems to still be in the match. Oh my goodness. Bray Wyatt barely able to move in this damn match. But still, he has a steel chair in his hand. And still laughing in the face of Jacob Fatu. And now, Jacob Fatu upset and now going in for a massive clothesline. Punching the head of Bray Wyatt over here. My goodness. My gosh, and what is he going to do? Dragging Bray Wyatt to the middle of the ring. Jacob Fatu, he looks pissed. He looks upset. Every emotion of anger on his face. And now, Jacob Fatu on the top rope over here. I think we're about to see a massive moonsault to Bray Wyatt. And now Jacob Fatu at the top. I think we're about to see it. A moonsault, but wait a minute. Bray Wyatt was able to roll out of the way in time. Oh my goodness. Able to roll out of the way in time. And Jacob Fatu fell face first on the floor. Oh my gosh. My goodness, that was insane. And now Bray Wyatt rolling back to the outside of the ring over here. What is he going to get now? I mean, he's basically gotten every single weapon so far. And now Bray Wyatt searching underneath the ring. What is he going to pull out this time? I mean, we've seen a steel chair, a steel stop sign. We've seen a lot of objects used in this match so far. And now Bray Wyatt searching underneath the roof over here. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is going on? The lights are. The lights are. The lights are now flashing red and white. And now Bray Wyatt is gone. Bray Bray Wyatt is gone, and Jacob Fatu is in the ring alone. What is happening over here? I mean, what is going on? Jacob Fatu looks as confused as me. I mean, is anyone gonna come out here, or is it just gonna be Jacob Fatu? Oh my! No way! It's the Fiend. The Fiend took over Bray Wyatt, and now going in for the mandible claw to Jacob Fatu. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Now the mandible claw to Jacob Fatu. Now Jacob Fatu fading out. Look at him, or at least trying to break out of the mandible claw. Oh my gosh! Look at him trying to get out of here. Oh my gosh. Bray Wyatt, aka The Fiend, is showing no remorse. Look at him. Of Jacob Fatu. And it looks like Jacob Fatu might have just. It looks like he just faded over here. Jacob Fatu just faded after getting the mandible claw. Oh my gosh. And now The Fiend is dancing over here like a damn lunatic with Jacob Fatu. What the hell is wrong with this man? He is crazy. There's a reason why he has that Extreme Championship. And now The Fiend has him right where he wants him for the Sister Abigail. Kissing the forehead of Jacob Fatu. And now going in with a Sister Abigail to Jacob Fatu. And again, Jacob Fatu seems to be unresponsive. And now going in for the pin. Referee is counting. 1, 2, 3. My goodness. Bray Wyatt, aka The Fiend, retains his title. Oh my goodness. My goodness, that was insane. The Fiend took over Bray Wyatt. I mean, that's how you know Jacob Fatu is strong. The Fiend only shows up for crazy opponents, for people that are no match to Bray Wyatt. My gosh, that was insane. My gosh, again, insane matchup right here. Jacob Fatu versus Bray Wyatt in an Extreme Rules match. My gosh. I mean, at least he retained the belt without killing Jacob Fatu. I thought we were about to leave this ring with a damn stretcher and one person paralyzed. I'm surprised it didn't go that far. But now we have our third match of tonight, which is John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. We're going to see that up next. Alright, and again, our main event is going to be a women's Royal Rumble match with a lot of people that you guys know, like Chelsea Green, Rhea Bloody Ripley, Jade, Ronda Rousey, even people like Stephanie McMahon. So it's going to be a crazy Royal Rumble. And again, the Royal Rumble is for our first ever, or, first time introducing our Women's World Championship. So, who wins the Royal Rumble is going to win the Women's World Championship. Alrighty, and let me get the ring ready. Again, these matches are awesome so far. So spam a W in chat and like and subscribe because we have 2 more matches up next. But still, I appreciate everybody who's in the live stream right now. Alright. And let me get the lights all ready and situated. Yes, the Royal Rumble is going to be peak. It's going to be peak, for sure. For sure. Alrighty. Alright, and now for our third match of tonight and one of our most anticipated match. We have John Cena versus Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate. Let's see it go down. Alright. And now, making his way to the ring, we have the one and only John Cena. My gosh, again, the crowd is erupting for John Cena tonight. And we'll see how good he does against Brock Lesnar. Again, the crowd is going crazy. Look at him again. He used to have the U.S. Championship, but then he lost it to Oba Femi. And the crowd is erupting for sure. My goodness. This is insane. Again, every booze. But we'll see if it's the same way for Brock Lesnar tonight. And now John Cena backing up because his next opponent is coming in hot. And now we have the Beast, Brock Lesnar. My gosh. This is going to be insane. And you can already hear the crowd erupting. It sounds like there's some damn fireworks in this building. My goodness. And Brock Lesnar is here. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. For sure. And just yelling like a madman. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is insane. This is insane. Oh my gosh. And again, introducing the GOAT. The UFC and WWE undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. The last real kicker. Brock Lesnar is in the arena tonight. And again, look at the crowd erupting like crazy here. For one man. And one man only. Brock Lesnar. And you hear the crowd chanting Suplex City. I mean, if that is not scary enough, then I don't know what is. I mean, imagine seeing this man in your match. Brock Lesnar. I'd be scared, for sure. I mean, that's all I have to say. Alrighty, and now, let's get ready for this match. My gosh. And again, the only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Alrighty. Now we see both men circling each other over here. The bell has rung. And now John Cena and Brock Lesnar circling each other again. They had a match 2 years ago made by S.M.A.F. in a YouTube video. 2 years ago. And now they seem to be reuniting the flame. Resparking the flame. And this is their first time facing again after those 2 years. So this is going to be crazy for sure. And now Brock Lesnar and John Cena both toggling onto each other. Both grappling onto each other. And now Brock Lesnar holding on to John Cena. And now Brock Lesnar already seems to be winding up and now doing a tummy-to-tummy suplex. Oh my goodness. And now Brock Lesnar is manhandling John Cena. Look at this. Just tossing him straight into the turnbuckle over here. Now winding up the shot. A massive clothesline to John Cena. And now, look at him holding on to John Cena. Looking to go in for a massive German suplex. Oh my goodness. That was insane. Insane. I think John Cena just bought tickets to Suplex City. Oh my gosh. And now, lifting him, or getting ready to lift him once again into a German suplex. But wait a minute. John Cena now throwing elbows. John Cena going in for a DDT to the Beast. John Cena back up on his feet. He seems to be running the rope. And a massive shoulder tackle done to the Beast Brock Lesnar. And now John Cena holding on to Brock Lesnar. And now walking him to the corner over here. But wait a minute, Brock Lesnar throwing in elbows to the stomach of John Cena. And now turning him around. My goodness. Brock Lesnar getting ready to lift him up in the air. Look at this. Lifting him up and going in for a massive suplex. Oh my gosh. A German suplex done to John Cena once again. I mean, you guys need to keep counting how many suplexes we're going to see so far. Or how many suplexes we're going to see by the end of the match. Because we're definitely going to see more than 10. Because this is insane. Look at the way Brock Lesnar is just suplexing him like a damn ragdoll. And now, Brock Lesnar lifting up John Cena, looking to go in for the F5. But wait a minute. John Cena trying to break out. And now going in for a clothesline to Brock Lesnar. Able to knock him over to the ground. And now look at John Cena trying to lift him up. And trying to go in for the AA. But John Cena, I don't know if he's able to hold up that much weight. And now Brock Lesnar throwing elbows to the head of John Cena. And now lifting him up. And my goodness, look at the way he lifts him up so easily. And now going in for a massive F5. Oh my gosh, look at the way John Cena just splatted like a damn pancake. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And now turning him around. And now going in for another massive German suplex. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if this is fair. Oh my goodness. And now look at Brock Lesnar getting all the fans to cheer his name. Oh my god. This is insane. Insane. Now look at John Cena over here crawling, trying to get away from the Beast. Now holding on to John Cena and just dragging him over here. My gosh, holding on to his head. Holding on to his head and now walking him over to the turnbuckles and now just smashing his head onto the top turnbuckle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Now Brock Lesnar seems to be winding up the shot over here. I don't know what he's waiting for. And look at John Cena. Looks tired. Trying to stand up on his own 2 feet. But he's not able to. Look at him. He has to lean back on the turnbuckle. Wait a minute. Brock Lesnar winding up the shot and going in for a massive spear to John Cena. Oh my goodness. And now Brock Lesnar rolling to the outside. And now look at Brock Lesnar searching underneath the apron over here, underneath the ring. And now John Cena crawling back over. And now John Cena putting the apron back over him. And now just taking him straight to the back. Trying to force him underneath the ring. Look at this. Just taking him underneath the ring again, putting the apron over his face so he cannot see. My gosh. And now John Cena holding on to his head and now smashing it into the post. Oh my goodness. My gosh. This is insane. And now John Cena has a hold of Brock Lesnar and now tosses him to the inside of the ring. And now John Cena back up on his feet. And now John Cena holding on to Brock Lesnar and trying to muster up the strength to lift him up on his feet. And now going in for massive AA. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. And now look at this. John Cena up on his feet. Brock Lesnar on the floor. I think we're about to see a 5-knuckle shuffle over here. Look at him. The crowd going crazy. And now repeating every word that he's about to say. You can't see me. Now look at him running the rope. But wait a minute. A spear. A spear done to John Cena by Brock Lesnar. Oh my gosh. And now look at John Cena trying to crawl over here. And now holding on to John Cena and lifting him up and going in for a massive German suplex. My goodness. I'm surprised John Cena is still able to move after all of those German suplexes and F5s. And now getting ready to lift him up. But wait a minute. John Cena throwing in elbows. And now trying to lift him up and going in for a massive suplex to Brock Lesnar. And now look at him just kicking his rib cage over here. My goodness. And now John Cena running the rope, going in for a massive shoulder tackle. And another one. And now John Cena getting ready to lift him up. Lifting him up on his feet and going in for a massive AA. Oh my goodness. And now Brock Lesnar flat on the floor once again. And I think we're about to see it happen this time for real. Look at John Cena, hand up in the air, getting ready to say it. You can't see me. And now going in for a 5-knuckle shuffle. Oh my goodness. My goodness. 5-knuckle shuffle done to Brock Lesnar. Now Brock Lesnar back on his feet, stumbling over here. John Cena in the corner, going in. A shoulder tackle done to Brock Lesnar. Now John Cena holding on to the head of Brock Lesnar and now hitting it against the top turnbuckle. My goodness. But wait a minute. Brock Lesnar holding on and now throwing in elbows to John Cena. My goodness. Now turning him around once again and going in for a massive German suplex. Oh my gosh, it looked like he landed on his head on that German suplex. That was insane. And now kicking the body of John Cena. Now John Cena getting pulled by Brock Lesnar. And what is Brock Lesnar doing over here? Holding on to the hand. Holding on to the hand of John Cena. And now going in for a Kimura lock. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Oh my gosh. Will John Cena tap out? Will he tap out? John Cena has to try to crawl to the bottom rope over here. Yeah, my bad. An armbar. And now trying to crawl over here to the bottom rope. My goodness, look at him. Look at him trying to crawl over here to reach for it. Will he be able to get it? But wait a minute. Brock Lesnar is shuffling back to the middle. Oh my gosh, he's a damn villain. He's a villain. My gosh. And now How is John Cena gonna be able to get out of this? John Cena turning, or at least trying to turn around. And now turning him around technically counts as a pin. 1, 2. Brock Lesnar able to kick out in time. And now Brock Lesnar letting go. And now throwing elbows to the rib cage of John Cena. And now Brock Lesnar moving him over. Now getting ready to line up the shot to go in for a massive clothesline to John Cena. My goodness. Oh my gosh. That is insane right there. I don't know how John Cena is going to be able to fight back after all of these suplexes, F5, an armbar. And now Brock Lesnar holding on to John Cena once again. And a massive German suplex, tossing him over to his tummy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And now Brock Lesnar turning him around. And now going in for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Brock Lesnar just won the match against John Cena tonight. That was insane. Insane. Look at this. Showing off his strength over here. But wait a minute. Turning around, still facing at John Cena. What is he doing? The match is over. The match is over. Brock Lesnar, what are you doing? Punching ahead of John Cena, holding on to him, and now going in for another massive German suplex. Oh my goodness, the match is over, Brock Lesnar. You won. You should be happy enough with that. What are you doing? What are you doing? And now, holding on to him, lifting him up, and now going in for another massive F5. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And now the referee coming back into the ring, trying to stop him. But wait a minute, Brock Lesnar just tosses him to the corner as if he's a damn ragdoll. What the hell? Now lifting him up once again. And going in for another F5 to John Cena. Now referee trying to pull back Brock Lesnar. But pushing him down to the ground once again. Oh my goodness. And now Brock Lesnar applying the, oh my gosh, he's applying the armbar. He's applying the armbar again to John Cena. What the hell is going on? What the hell is wrong with this man? He is insane. There is no way he's okay in the brain. Look at him. Look at him doing an armbar to John Cena even after the damn match. My goodness. Oh my gosh, we need some officials over here. We need some officials over here. And now, into the ring, we have officials. They're ringing the bell even more. Trying to make him stop. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, trying to pull him apart from John Cena. Trying to pull him apart over here. But will he be able to do that? The referees trying to stop him. And they're able to separate them. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And now referee forcing Brock Lesnar to leave the ring. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Insane right there. Even after the match, continuing to fight John Cena. What will that mean in the future? I mean, you know, what does that mean in S.M.A.F? And look at Brock Lesnar staring over here at John Cena. My goodness. And now leaving the ring. Oh my gosh. That is a crazy end to that match right there. My gosh. I think he might have just broken the arm of John Cena. And again, officials are checking up on him. But my goodness. My goodness gracious, that is insane. Insane. And I mean, hopefully John Cena will heal up fast enough. I think they might. I think he might have gotten his arm broken. Honestly, I cannot tell. I cannot tell. Oh yep. Okay, over here we have John Cena leaving the ring with a ringside official over here, and it looks like John Cena's holding onto his arm because of that armbar after the match. My gosh, that was insane. Insane. This is why you book Brock Lesnar? You're right. You are 100% right. And now, our final match is a Women's Royal Rumble match for our first ever Women's Championship, which is the Women's World Championship. Look at this. Again, beautiful championship. And whoever who wins the 10 Women Royal Rumble wins this title over here. Tung is in the Rumble. He is not in the Royal Rumble. Again, the Women's Royal Rumble match. Alright. And now let's start this damn Royal Rumble. Spam W's in chat. My goodness. Spam W's in chat. No, W's, not 6-7. W's. I wonder if Phoenix will come back to the live stream. Phoenix, aka one of our moderators, is he's more on TikTok. But I still talk to him a little bit, but I don't know if he'll come back. Alrighty, let's start the damn Women's Royal Rumble match. Again, our first ever Women's Royal Rumble match and our first ever Women's title. So I am stoked. I am stoked. Let me just drink some water real quick and we'll start the match. Alright. I'm excited. That is all I have to say. I am excited. And again, if you guys did not see our last live stream, Chelsea Green did fight Asuka. So, yeah, Rhea Ripley fought Becky Lynch. So we did have a couple women's matches. And if you are interested in more women's matches, then like and subscribe. We'll definitely be getting more women's figures. Again, this is only a 10 Women's Royal Rumble match because I only have 10 women's wrestlers. So, you know, that sucks. But hopefully in the future, I'll be able to get more. So we have more of a women's roster. But nonetheless, let's start the Women's Royal Rumble match. And now making her way to the ring, entrant number 1 in the Women's Royal Rumble is Nikki Bella. And look at her over here. Nikki Bella ready for the Women's Royal Rumble match. Again, winner gets the Women's World Championship. And now, coming up next as entrant number 2. Who do you think is entrant number 2? And who do you think is going to win the Women's Royal Rumble match? Oh my gosh. Our number 2 entrant is Chelsea Green. Look at Chelsea Green over here. Again, she had a match against Asuka yesterday. Pledge allegiance to Chelsea Green. And I mean, Chelsea Green does not look scared at all for this Women's Royal Rumble match. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna do, cause how should I do it? Should I do it every, like what, every 2 minutes, a new entrant, or what? I think so, right? Alright, the match has now begun. Alright, every 2 minutes, a new woman's entrance comes into the ring. Now both women circling each other here. And now Chelsea Green going fast at Nikki Bella. And now pushing her straight into the turnbuckle. Now running in for a clothesline, but misses. Nikki Bella able to dive out of the way in time. And now going for a clothesline of her own. My gosh. Now punching the head of Chelsea Green over here. And now tossing her straight onto the floor. Oh my goodness. And now throwing elbows to the back of Chelsea Green. Again, the way that you eliminate someone in the Royal Rumble match is by throwing them over the top rope. And now Chelsea Green being held by Nikki Bella, trying to toss her over to the top rope. And now she's over the top rope, but not on the floor yet. Both feet need to touch the floor to be able to be eliminated in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And now, what is Chelsea Green doing? Chelsea Green on the top rope. Oh my gosh. She could get eliminated right here. And now, on the top with a cross body. Oh my goodness, that was insane by Chelsea Green. And now 30 seconds left until a new entrance comes in. And now going in with a massive DDT done to Nikki Bella. And now Nikki Bella crawling to the turnbuckle over here. Now Chelsea Green lining up the shot. And now running in with a massive drop kick. My goodness. And now 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's see who our next entrant is in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And let me change the lights real quick. And our third entrant in the Women's Royal Rumble match is the one and only, my bad, there's an ad, Asuka. There we go. And now Asuka is making her way in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And if you guys did not see, she had a match against Chelsea Green yesterday. So this is definitely going to be interesting to see tonight. And now Asuka in the Women's Royal Rumble match, seeing Chelsea Green for the second time. And again, if you guys weren't in that match, Chelsea Green did lose. And now Chelsea Green looks pretty scared of Asuka, but Asuka targeting Chelsea Green and now punching her straight in the face. My goodness. And now holding on to her and just throwing her in the middle of the ring. Now picking her up, going in for a massive brain buster over here. And now making her run the ropes, going in for a clothesline. And now throwing elbows to the back of Chelsea Green. Again, it seems like most of these women here are targeting the back. And now Asuka getting ready to do another move, but wait a minute. Chelsea Green reversing and now going in for a massive drop kick to the face over here. That was crazy. I think she was targeting the body but accidentally hit the face. Still great for Chelsea Green. Now lifting her up. Or no, never mind. She's getting ready to do a DDT to Asuka. My goodness. And now Chelsea Green running the ropes and now sliding in on Asuka's stomach. Oh my gosh. That is not good for sure. And now going in to go do a clothesline, but wait a minute, Asuka holding on to her and now lifting her straight on her back. My gosh. This is insane over here. Insane. And now Asuka holding on to Chelsea Green, trying to get her eliminated. Trying to throw her over the top rope. Will Chelsea Green fall over or will she survive? But wait a minute, Chelsea Green trying to break out of it and now punching the head of Asuka. Now Chelsea Green holding on to Asuka and trying to eliminate her over here. Now punching the face of Chelsea Green once again. And now coming back to the inside of the ring, holding on to her, lifting her up for a massive, massive brainbuster. My goodness. And now our next entrant making her way to the ring in 30 seconds. So make sure to count down with everybody in the live stream here. And now Asuka holding on to Chelsea Green. And now hitting her straight into the turnbuckle. My goodness. And now Asuka just tossing her straight to the floor. Now dragging her by the leg. And now kicking her straight in the stomach. My gosh. Wait a minute. What the hell? Our next entrant is Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon making her way in the Women's Royal Rumble match was something I did not expect. And now Stephanie McMahon is here. And again, the stadium hates her for making the ticket prices triple the amount. And now Stephanie McMahon making her way inside of the Women's Royal Rumble match. She looks pretty scared for sure. Look at her backing up while Asuka is staring at her over here. And now Asuka running the ropes. But wait a minute, Stephanie McMahon was able to move out of the way in time. And now barely ducking. And now massive clothesline done to Stephanie McMahon. My goodness. And now dragging the body of Stephanie McMahon. And now just hitting her straight in the face. Oh my gosh. And now a massive clothesline flipping her inside out. And now Stephanie McMahon trying to get back up. And now what is she going to do? Trying to run away. But wait a minute. Asuka able to catch up with her. And again, she's wearing a high heel. So that definitely does not help her at all. And now slamming her straight to the ground. My goodness. And now Chelsea Green off the middle rope, and another crossbody done to Asuka. Oh my gosh. Now, Nikki Bella back up. Chelsea Green going in for a punch, but missing. And now, Nikki Bella hitting the back of Chelsea Green. Now lifting her up, going in for a massive suplex to Chelsea Green. My goodness, you could definitely tell that hurt for sure. My gosh. Now Stephanie McMahon trying to escape by rolling down through the bottom rope. Again, the only way to get eliminated is by the only way to get eliminated in a Royal Rumble match is by getting thrown out through the top rope. Now Stephanie McMahon over here hiding next to the commentator's table. But next up we have hold up, sorry guys. And next up, making her way to the ring, we have Jade Cargill. My goodness, look at this. Again, a massive powerhouse in S.M.A.F. Her first ever match. This is her debut, pretty much. And now, holding on to Stephanie McMahon. Look at her, trying to fight back. And now rolling her back into the ring. And now Jade holding on to Stephanie McMahon. And now Stephanie trying to fight back. But Jade throwing her through the top rope, over the top rope. And now eliminating Stephanie McMahon. Our first person eliminated so far in the Royal Rumble match. My goodness. And now Stephanie trying to get back up after that toss. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. But now getting a hold of Chelsea Green and lifting her up. And now trying to eliminate Chelsea Green now. Trying to do a power bomb, eliminating her. But Chelsea Green punching the head of Jade. Trying to break out of this right here. Will she be able to? Trying to eliminate her. And now almost eliminated her. But Chelsea Green was able to flip over and hold on to the bottom rope barely. Oh my goodness. And now look at Jade kicking the face of Chelsea Green. But still Chelsea Green is able to roll back inside. My gosh. Now Jade holding on to Chelsea Green. And now holding on to her. And now going in for a body slam. My goodness. And now Jade is dragging Nikki Bella. And now holding onto her head. And now slamming it straight onto the top turnbuckle. Oh my gosh. Now pulling her back. My gosh, it looks like this match is in favor for Jade. For sure. Now having a hand onto Asuka. But Asuka fighting back. Now both women punching each other in the middle of the ring over here. My gosh, this is crazy. I wonder who's going to win the Royal Rumble matchup tonight. Now missing. She's holding on to Asuka. And now trying to toss her up. But wait a minute. Asuka punching back. And now going in for a DDT. Oh my goodness. And now Chelsea Green back up on her feet. Asuka getting a hold of her. Now lifting her up, going in for massive, massive suplex. My goodness, you can see how hurt Chelsea Green is on her face. Oh my goodness. And now there's 20 seconds left until the next woman comes into the ring. But now Chelsea Green trying to get back up on her feet. And now Jade is over here. And now she is trying to eliminate Chelsea Green. Holding on to her over here in the corner. And the timer is up. Our next entrant in the Women's Royal Rumble match is... let's see it. Wait. Hold up. And our next entrant is Ronda Rousey. My goodness. Ronda Rousey is in the Women's Royal Rumble match. My gosh. She is definitely gonna eliminate a couple people here tonight. I mean, how could she? She's in a match with Chelsea Green. But now, Ronda Rousey is here. And she looks like she's targeting the biggest person here. And now, going against Jade Cargill, making her let go of Chelsea Green. And now punching Jade. Now both women going back and forth. And now going in for a massive clothesline. My goodness. And now Nikki Bella is back up on her feet. Ronda Rousey winding up. Nikki Bella able to roll out of the way. Now punching her straight in the face. But that does not seem like it did anything to Ronda Rousey. Now holding on to the head of Nikki Bella. And now slamming it straight into the turnbuckle. Oh my goodness. Just brutal here. My gosh. And now kicking the carcass of Nikki Bella. Just a boot straight to the face over here. Look at the amount of disrespect to Nikki Bella. My gosh. And now Ronda Rousey holding on to Nikki Bella. And now it looks like she's getting ready. And now trying to toss her overboard. And now Nikki Bella barely holding on by a thread over here. Now Ronda Rousey trying to eliminate her. Now Nikki Bella back up, punching Ronda Rousey. Both women punching each other back and forth. My gosh, Ronda Rousey winding up the shot. But wait a minute. She looks like she's about to get eliminated here. Nikki Bella holding on to the top rope, trying to eliminate her. And now throwing elbows to the back of Ronda Rousey. Now Ronda Rousey holding on to Nikki Bella and now tossing her back to the inside of the ring. And now there is 50 seconds left on the timer. Ronda Rousey holding on to Nikki Bella. But wait a minute. Nikki Bella able to roll to the bottom of the ring again. Still not eliminated yet. The only way to be eliminated is by being thrown over the top rope. And now look at her looking at the championship. Will she win the belt tonight or will it be someone else? But now getting back into the ring. But Ronda Rousey did not forget about that. Punching her straight in the face. My goodness. Now winding up the shot. And now a massive clothesline, but missing. And going face first into the top turnbuckle. Now punching Ronda Rousey. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, next up. Let me get the women's wrestler real quick. And again, guys, if you guys have not subscribed yet, make sure to like and subscribe, guys, so you guys could continue seeing awesome women's matches here. And just matches in general. But now, over here is the 9th wonder of the world. We have China. And look at her. China, again, a part of D-Generation X. And now, making her way to the ring, but looking at the title again. Will she win the Women's World Championship tonight? And now China, making her way back into the inside of the ring. Back to the inside of the ring. And now, looking at Nikki Bella over here, punching her straight in the face. My gosh, brutality. And now, holding on to Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella trying to fight back, but not able to. And now, tossing her to the outside of the arena. Oh my goodness. Nikki Bella just got eliminated by China. My goodness, that is insane. Insane right there. Nikki Bella eliminated by China. And now Ronda Rousey is staring straight at China right in the face. Might be some of the strongest women in the match so far. Circling each other here. And now punching each other back and forth. My goodness. And now trying to wind it up for a massive clothesline to Ronda Rousey, now being dragged. But wait a minute. Chelsea Green is back up on her feet over here. If I were you, I would have ran away a long time ago, seeing China come into the ring. And look at her whirring around. Oh my gosh. And now kicking the ribcage of Ronda Rousey. And now holding on to her head. And now banging it straight at the top turnbuckle. Oh my goodness. Now punching the back of Ronda Rousey. Trying to weaken her up to be able to toss her over to the top rope and potentially win the Women's World Championship. And now holding on to her. And now tossing her straight into the middle of the ring over here. My gosh. Again, an absolute powerhouse in this match so far. Lifting her up, letting all the blood go to her head over here. My goodness. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the hell is going on? I see Chelsea Green on the top rope over here. Or at least trying to crawl over here to the top rope. Chelsea Green, what are you doing? Again, we're in a damn Royal Rumble matchup. And now Chelsea Green over here at the top rope, getting ready and doing a crossbody to China. Oh my gosh. And in result, Ronda Rousey was also dropped to the ground. My goodness. Oh, that was insane. Insane. And we have 10 seconds left on the timer. Count it up. Count it up in here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, next person coming into the Women's Royal Rumble is, hold up. Next woman coming up into the Women's Royal Rumble match is the man, Becky Lynch. My goodness. Becky Lynch, aka the man, is in the Royal Rumble. Then after this, we have 2 more people left to come in. So we'll see who the last 2 people are. And now, Becky Lynch in the Royal Rumble getting the crowd to yell like crazy for her. My goodness, but wait a minute. Check behind you. China is right over there. And now punching Becky Lynch right in the face. But wait a minute, ducking in time. And now going in for a massive drop kick to China. Oh my goodness, she got lucky right there that she dodged in time. Holding on to her, now going in for a massive DDT to China. And now China trying to get back up on her feet. But Becky Lynch is also back up. And now, look at China trying to get back up. Now punching the face of China over here. But I don't know if that is a smart move. Because China, again, is one of the biggest women here. And now a massive clothesline done to Becky Lynch. Now lifting her up in the air. And now going in for a massive suplex. Oh my goodness. Now again, holding on to her. And now just tossing her over here like a damn ragdoll. My goodness. That is insane. Insanity right here. And now China kicking the rib cage and the whole body of Becky Lynch. My goodness. And now again punching the head of Becky Lynch. And now winding up the shot. And it looks like she's going in for an uppercut. But Becky Lynch was able to dodge in time. And China over here at the bottom. But now, Becky Lynch going over to China. But wait a minute. Jade is over here interrupting the moment. And now punching Becky Lynch straight in the face over here. And my goodness, a massive clothesline. And now lifting her up. And now getting ready to go in for a massive power bomb. My goodness. And just tossing her like a damn ragdoll. My gosh. And now China and Jade are facing each other here. And now both women punching each other back and forth. Oh my gosh. Now Jade punching her more and more and more and more. Now China over here. Now going in for a massive DDT. And now kicking the rib cage of China. Now looking to try to lift her up. And again, keyword try. Because it looks like China was not going to let that happen. And now instead reversing it into a massive clothesline. My goodness, that was insane. Holding on to Jade and now tossing her straight onto the top turnbuckle right here. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Insane. And now China winding up. Now going in for a clothesline, but wait a minute. Able to duck in time, going head first, straight into the turnbuckle. Oh my gosh. But wait a minute, what is Asuka doing now? Targeting her. And I'll punch back over here. And now so is Jade. Both women targeting China. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Trying to push them. China's trying to fight back, but Jade and Asuka are pushing her over the top. Again, still not eliminated yet, but close. And now China punching Jade straight in the face. Now knocking her over. And now doing a massive clothesline, eliminating Asuka. Oh my goodness, I did not see that coming. A massive clothesline, eliminating Asuka. Oh my goodness, that is insane. And now 3, 2, 1. And our next woman in the Royal Rumble match is Beth Phoenix. My goodness. Again, another powerhouse. And look at her. Again, second to last, coming into the Women's Royal Rumble. And Beth Phoenix is here tonight. And now, coming into the ring over here to face off China. China is a legend in S.M.A.F. and WWE. Again, China is in D-Generation X. So we'll see how this turns out. Now both women getting ready and now grappling onto each other. Fighting for power in this Royal Rumble match. Again, the winner is a women's world champion. So it makes sense on why they're fighting so hard for this title. Again, first ever women's title introduced in S.M.A.F. history. Again, both women fighting, pushing each other back and forth, trying to gain power and momentum. Now China forcing her over here. But wait a minute, Beth Phoenix forcing her back into the turnbuckle. And now punching her straight in the face. And now Beth just pushing her face straight into the turnbuckle, showing disrespect. My goodness. But wait a minute. Wow, Beth Phoenix is doing that. What is Chelsea Green planning to do over here? Chelsea Green winding up the shot. And now she looks like she's going in for a massive drop kick over here, almost eliminating China. Look at it. Look at this, hanging over by a thread. And now Beth Phoenix trying to eliminate her now, taking using her opportunity to eliminate China. Will China be able to escape in time? Now throwing elbows to the face of Beth, trying to fight back, but Beth Phoenix fighting back even more. My gosh, her power is just explosive. And now about to eliminate her, but wait a minute, Jade now fighting Beth. What the hell is she thinking? Why doesn't she just let Beth eliminate China? What is her problem? And now winding up the shot for a massive clothesline. And now what is Chelsea Green doing? She looks like she's confused over here. And now, oh my gosh, she was just in the way. My goodness. And now Jade holding on to Chelsea Green and now tossing her over here in a pile of just carcasses on the floor. And now Becky Lynch back up. But wait a minute, Jade holding on to her foot and trying to use that to her advantage, and now pulling at it, making Becky Lynch hit the floor. And now looking like she's doing an ankle lock over here in the Royal Rumble. Again, if you tap out, that does not count as an elimination. The only way to be eliminated is by being thrown over the top rope. But wait a minute, Becky Lynch rolling over and now kicking Jade back to the floor. And now Jade holding on to Becky Lynch. And now punching her straight in the face, but missing. Now Becky Lynch winding up for massive punch to the face. My gosh. And now there's 18 seconds left on the clock over here. Punching the face. Back and back and back again. Holding on. And now swinging her face straight into the turnbuckle. My goodness, 5 seconds left on the clock tonight. Who's going to be our last person in the Women's Royal Rumble match? Now Jade Cargill throwing elbows. Beth Phoenix back up on her feet, holding on to Jade. Again, trying to take revenge. And now, we'll see who is going to be the last person to join in the Women's Royal Rumble match tonight. And now, last person in the Women's Royal Rumble match is the one and only Rhea Bloody Ripley. My gosh. Last person in the Women's Royal Rumble match for the women's title. What the hell? Rhea Bloody Ripley. The crowd is going insane. This is going to be crazy here. And again, facing at the title. Will she be the person who is able to hold the title for the first ever time in S.M.A.F? Or will she just be another person eliminated? And now, running into the arena over here. And now targeting Beth. Ray Phoenix. My bad. Beth. Yeah, Beth. And now, punching the back of Beth over here. And now, trying to eliminate her now. Now, trying to eliminate Beth, getting a hold of her. But now Jade is holding on to her too. Both women helping to eliminate Beth. And now throwing her overboard. My goodness. Beth was just eliminated. And just thrown over the top rope. My goodness. And now both women eliminated Beth. Wait a minute. Now they're both looking at each other here. Remember, they're in a Royal Rumble match. Only one person could win. And now, both women punching each other back and forth. My goodness. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Rhea Ripley punching more and more and more. And now winding up the shot for a massive clothesline. Oh my gosh, that looked like she just knocked her out. And now Ronda Rousey trying to fight Rhea Ripley, punching her back and forth. But wait a minute, Rhea Ripley able to duck in time. And now, holding on to her now. And now, hitting her straight onto the turnbuckle. Oh my goodness. This is just pure insanity. And now, winding up the shot. And a massive clothesline done to Ronda Rousey. And now, what is Rhea Ripley about to do? Holding on to Ronda Rousey. And now, holding on to her and about to eliminate her over the top rope. Look at this. Strength and power over here. And now, tossing her over the top rope. My goodness. Eliminating Ronda Rousey from the Women's Royal Rumble match. Oh my goodness. That is insane. Insane. And now we only have a couple people left in the women's match. And now Becky Lynch, again, after their grudge match, I don't know if their feud is over or not. Both women staring at each other. And now Rhea Ripley walking away. But wait a minute. Becky Lynch coming back over here and now punching her straight in the face. My goodness. And now knocking her to the floor. And now kicking the body of Rhea Bloody Ripley. My goodness, this is not good for Rhea Ripley at all. Oh my gosh. And now she has a hold of Rhea Ripley. But wait a minute. Now throwing elbows to the jaw of Becky Lynch. Now lifting her up. Oh my goodness, this does not look good for her at all. Oh my gosh, just letting all the blood go to her head. And now, what is she about to do? Now tossing her over in a massive suplex. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, eliminating Becky Lynch from the Women's Royal Rumble match. I did not expect that at all. Oh my goodness. Becky Lynch now leaving the arena. Oh my goodness. That is that is insane. Oh my goodness. Now there's only 4 women left in this match. And why is Chelsea Green still here? Look at her, just standing up. Again, confused. She was on the floor the whole damn time. Now Rhea Ripley going in for a clothesline, but missing. Again, Chelsea Green dodging every move over here. Now Rhea Ripley trying to go in for a clothesline. And now a massive drop kick over here to Rhea Ripley. And now rolling over to the other side. And now Jade and Rhea Ripley both fighting each other. Now punching the head of Jade, knocking her over to the floor. And my goodness, Chyna is back up on her feet. And now we have Chyna and Rhea Ripley facing each other in the Women's Royal Rumble match. There is no way we're about to see this go down. And now both women getting ready. And now just holding on to each other. Again, you have to eliminate your opponent in this ring. Out of this ring. And now Chyna holding on to Rhea Ripley. Now tossing her over to the corner. But wait a minute, a massive punch to the face, knocking Chyna over to the ground. And now look at Rhea Ripley getting the crowd's attention now. But wait a minute, what the hell is Chelsea Green doing? Chelsea Green winding up the shot and now jumping off of Chyna's back over here. But it seems like Rhea Ripley was able to catch Chelsea Green in time. And now lifting her back up and now going in for a powerbomb reversal. And now walking to the corner over here and a massive powerbomb onto the commentator's table. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. A massive powerbomb done to Chelsea Green by Rhea Bloody Ripley. My goodness. And that is one person eliminated from the Royal Rumble. And now there's 3 women left in this match. Now Chyna back up on her feet, and so is Jade. And now look at them all staring at each other here. And now Rhea and Jade and Chyna are all fighting each other. Now look at Chyna punching Jade. Now knocking her out to the floor. And now Rhea Ripley and Chyna are both holding on to each other. And now look at Chyna trying to eliminate Rhea Ripley. Doing massive clotheslines and trying to do another one. But wait a minute. Rhea Ripley reversing it and now trying to eliminate Chyna. Now throwing elbows to the face of Rhea Bloody Ripley. But wait a minute. Jade is back up and now holding on to the leg. And now pulling her in. Oh my goodness. Whacking her head onto the bottom turnbuckle. And now Rhea Ripley back up on her feet. And now hitting the back of Jade. And now Jade lifting her up with one arm. Oh my goodness. One arm. And now walking her over. But wait a minute, Jade is trying to fight back, throwing elbows to the head of Rhea Ripley. And now punching Jade instead. Now trying to eliminate Jade, throwing her over the top rope. But wait a minute, Jade punching back in the face. But wait a minute, Rhea Ripley winding up the shot and going in for a massive clothesline. And now Jade holding on by one hand. Oh my gosh. 5 fingers keeping her up. And now Rhea Ripley punching her hand, trying to make her let go. And now Jade is eliminated from the Women's Royal Rumble. There's no way. Jade is eliminated. Oh my goodness. Jade eliminated by Rhea Ripley. And now look at them having a stare off over here. Again, Rhea Ripley just taunting at Jade. But wait a minute. Rhea Ripley, keep your head in the game. Focus, because China is right behind you. Now Rhea Ripley turning around and I'm going in for a massive clothesline to Rhea Ripley. But Rhea Ripley barely holding on. And now massive clothesline of her own. And now both women are left in the Women's Royal Rumble match. Now both women punching each other back and forth and back and forth. My goodness. China lifting up Rhea Ripley and now tossing her over here to the corner. My God. Now China holding on to Rhea Ripley. And now trying to eliminate her. But wait a minute. A massive clothesline done to China. Now Rhea Ripley holding on to China. 1 foot over the rope already. This does not look too good for China here. And now throwing her over the top rope. But wait a minute. China fighting back and now holding on to Rhea Bloody Ripley's head. Now throwing her overboard over here. Now both women on the apron over here. Fighting back and forth. There's no way. And now Rhea Ripley being held onto by Jade. And now tossing her back to the inside of the ring over here. My God. Now Rhea Ripley on the floor still while Chyna's getting back into the ring. And now Chyna holding on to the head of Rhea Ripley. But wait a minute. Rhea Ripley reverses it. And now tosses her into the top turnbuckle. My gosh. And now lifting her up. And now lifting her up and going in for a massive suplex. My gosh. Look at Chyna rolling around. But wait a minute. Chyna is back up and now punching Rhea Ripley. Now lifting her up, tossing her straight on her back onto the canvas of the ring. And now kicking the body of Rhea Ripley. And now winding up for a massive kick. But Rhea Ripley able to move out of the way in time. And now punching the body of Chyna. Now holding on to her. And now trying to eliminate Chyna. And now one leg over the top rope. Similar to earlier. And now another leg, but Chyna is fighting back over here. And now Rhea Ripley is on the other side too. And now Chyna getting kicked by Rhea Ripley over the post. And now Chyna going over the post and now punching Rhea Ripley. Now punching Rhea Ripley straight in the face. But wait a minute. Rhea Ripley able to duck. And now look at her trying to shove her out of the way over here. Chyna throwing in an elbow. Chyna, Rhea Ripley was able to duck in time. And now lifting up Chyna. Now holding on to her for a massive fall from grace. And now Chyna is eliminated. My goodness. Chyna is eliminated. And Rhea Ripley won the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. And now she is the Women's World Champion. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That is insane, eliminating Chyna to get the win. Now look at Chyna staring at Rhea Ripley over here, but walking away. My goodness, that was insane. Rhea Ripley is the first ever Women's Royal Rumble winner. And now, look at her jumping over here to get the title that she 100% deserves. My God, that was an awesome match tonight. A commentator's table being broken in half during the Women's Royal Rumble match. My goodness, that was insane. That was insane for sure. Again, Rhea Ripley won the Women's Royal Rumble match and the Women's World Championship. My God, again, insane matches tonight. Type, spam W in chat. Spam W in chat because those matches were amazing. W's in chat because my God, that was crazy. That was insane. Insane. Chat, what was your favorite matches so far? Or, well, yeah, what was your favorite match? Oh, Rhea? Yeah, because, bro, that was perfect. That was amazing. My gosh. Again, amazing matchup by Rhea Ripley and every other woman in the Women's Royal Rumble match. I haven't seen my email yet. I replied to a majority of them. I don't think I saw yours though. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena, Penta versus Mystery Opponent. Yeah, those are pretty good matches. Let me try to stand up Rhea Ripley. But bro, that was awesome. Again, awesome matches. My favorite was Penta versus Eddie. Yeah, that match was pretty good too. Jeff Hardy versus Roman Reigns. I could do that one in the future, maybe, but it wouldn't make sense. You know. My bad. I'm trying to balance Rhea Ripley on the top rope. But yeah, bro, that was an awesome Women's Royal Rumble match. And again, 100% deserved. Awesome matchup. Incredible. Incredible. I have a question. Yeah, go for it. He left a while ago? Who? Or what happened? You did a great job commentating. Thank you, thank you. Um, Eddie the GOAT. Yeah, Eddie the GOAT. We have two new champions. Eddie is a new U.S. champion in S.M.A.F. And our first ever women's world champion is Rhea Bloody Ripley. And our first ever women's Royal Rumble winner. My question is do you play with your wrestlers when you're not going live or posting shorts? Yeah, all the time. I mean, that's how I come up with matches, like Eddie versus Penta. You just have to see how it works, different reversals and stuff like that. Do Rhea versus what? Rhea, like Cactus Jack or any other hardcore wrestler? I don't understand what you mean. Who's a referee or what are you typing? I thought it was gonna be Jeff Hardy versus Penta. I was thinking about it, yeah. I was thinking about it, but I just thought Eddie would be better, and it would be his debut. I'm doing a 63-man Royal Rumble on my channel. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I mean, even doing a 10 women's Royal Rumble match, that took more than like 30 minutes. So, yeah, I don't know how you're gonna be able to do that, but that'd be crazy. Guys, I've done a Royal Rumble already about a 10-man. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I thought it was Umaga. Yeah, I was gonna do Umaga for a different match. I was gonna do Brock Lesnar versus Umaga, but I just didn't. I thought Brock Lesnar versus John Cena would be better. Can you please do Elimination Chamber? I would love to do an elimination chamber, but I don't really have that stage. I don't have a stage for that. It's on my video. All right, I'll go check it out. We want Umaga. I know. Umaga would be really good. Really good. Are you gonna do Chad Gable versus Kurt Angle last man standing match? I will eventually, yeah. Ref versus ref and a hardcore wrestler as ref. Bro, we're not. I'm not gonna do that. No. I'm doing a tag team match. Hardy Boys versus Brothers of Destruction. Ooh, that's gonna be really cool. Wait, hold up. I have a Hell in a Cell ring, but I don't know if it'll fit. I mean, not Hell in a Cell. It's a steel cage. Hold up. We'll see. We'll see. And it does not. It does not fit. Do an ambulance match? Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me to do an ambulance match, but I haven't. Hold up, let's see, will it work or no? Yeah, I'm just trying to set this up, see if it'll work or not. Because if it doesn't, we could definitely do, a steel cage match in the future. My goodness, it looks like it's gonna fit perfectly. Chat, we might have some new match ideas in mind. S.M.A.F, I'm gonna do Omos versus Diesel for the Undisputed Championship. Ooh, that's gonna be awesome. We do DX versus Randy Orton and Mystery Partner I suggested. Yeah. I think I'll do it as my next match. I'm not sure when. Alright, yeah, so the steel cage fits for sure. I'm gonna make it a Hell in a Cell. Ooh, okay, that'll be cool. The steel cage fits, but it looks kind of short. So, I'm gonna need to get something for that. Please make a cage match. Dude, I would love to. The only thing is that it looks kind of short. But I don't think you guys mind that much, huh? Do you have a Hell in a Cell? I do not know. I don't have a Hell in a Cell cage. I would love to get them though. It'd be really cool. Let me move this. But again, it's crazy. Rhea Ripley is our new women's champion. Again, suggest match. Give me matches or match ideas for Rhea Ripley. Because there's a couple ideas I have in mind, Make the match and you suggested a cage match. Yeah. I will do a cage match for sure. Well, okay, not for sure, but maybe. Because I want to try to fix this up where it's taller than the ring. But, like, I don't know how to do that. But I still want it where they're able to get weapons from underneath the ring. But it's too little for that. Then in 2 days, I'll do a Mystery Royal Rumble. Alright, that'll be awesome. A Mystery Royal Rumble. I'll try to check that out. No, bro, I said the match I suggested as a cage match. Let me scroll up. Oh, okay. Spider-Man versus Penta cage match? That'd be cool. Yeah, again, I lost to Spider-Man. So that sucks. But if I find it, I'll do that. Rhea Ripley versus Becky, I quit. Ooh. That's gonna be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get more woman figures for sure. For sure. Venom versus Roman Reigns. I already did that match before. And it came out really cool too. It was our first multiverse match. Or I'll do a 20-man Royal Rumble. All of the men are Hall of Famers. Ooh, okay, okay. I forgot to say my famous line for the stream. Don't say it. CM Punk versus Edge in an ambulance match. Yeah, I'm hesitant on using Edge because the only Edge I have right now is the Judgment Day Edge, and I would like to use them when I have at least a different head scan when he has long hair because I feel like that's better. Water is dry. Water is super dry, bro. What? We're not talking about this again. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe a steel cage match. Again, not 100% sure, but I will use your guys' suggestions if I am able to use a steel cage. Cause, bro, wouldn't that be awesome? A live steel cage match. Imagine just crawling over. Cause like it's so shaky too. You know, like I want to be able to add weight to it, so I'm able to toss them kind of like into it a little bit, like that. You know. Edge versus Brock Lesnar cage match. Ooh, that'd be pretty good. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. I could do that. Yeah. Um, my dream match in WWE has to be Triple H versus Jeff Hardy in a Hell in a Cell match. That'd be pretty cool. Any Jeff Hardy match is cool, you know. Do a storyline for it. CM Punk versus the Judgment Day. Then do CM Punk versus Edge ambulance match. All right, all right. I can see that happening. Yeah. Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton versus John Cena versus Shawn Michaels. Bro, that's just insane. Cage match? Bro, cage match? Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, John Cena, and Shawn Michaels? Bloodline rules match? Ooh, that'd be cool. Caveman Cody versus the Doc? Bro. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul, I quit. Huh. I don't know about I quit. I think maybe a different match. I feel like I quit would be more for serious matches, you know? Not just a random match. Like Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch I quit match with the Women's World Championship on the line. That is cool. That is good. But like a random match with I quit, I don't know. Like unless if it's really good, then yeah. Like Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton, I quit. Yeah. The Miz versus John Cena in a I quit match with their careers on the line. I don't know. Careers on the line? Also, I don't have the Miz. There's a couple figures I need. I need the Miz, more women wrestlers. I need Liv Morgan, um, Roxanne Perez, Io Sky. Who else? Oh, Grande Americano. Demon Finn Balor. It's like the middle of the night for me. Oh my gosh, Boggle, you're here? I'm surprised. Hello, man. What's up? What's up? What's up? My goodness, I'm surprised you're here. It's 1:38 in the morning, bro. For me, it is 5:40. Basically 5:40 in the afternoon, so it's not crazy. Do a cage match and put weapons on there so they can fight with it. Oh yeah, I've seen a stage creator do that. That's a good idea. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul Extreme Rules. That'd be good. Read my last comment. Omos versus Diesel. I don't know. My Diesel is really loose. It's like it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I can't sleep. I can't sleep, and I remembered you were streaming, so I joined. Wow. Well, what's up? What's up? Yeah, all the matches happened, so my bad. You know, Umaga versus Oba, last man standing. Wow. Umaga versus Oba. I'm writing that down. I am writing that down. My gosh. Umaga versus Oba. That would be really good. It's fine. Just happy I could tune in. What were the results? Well, the results were pretty fire. You know, Rhea Ripley is our new and first ever women's world champion. So it was pretty good. Really good. LA Knight versus Roman Reigns. I would love that match. Yeah. Um, so that was our, main event right there. Rhea Ripley won. And then, um, Cool Lights, S.M.A.F. Thank you, thank you. They were a good price, good price. LA Knight versus AJ Styles versus Penta Extreme Rules. Mmm, that sounds pretty good actually. Let's screenshot that. um, actually make LA Knight win, don't bury him. Yeah, bro, LA Knight being buried. I just want one match with him versus Roman Reigns. And him winning. Um, Penta. Penta lost his U.S. Championship. Again, opening match, Penta lost. And he lost against his mystery opponent. And his mystery opponent was the one and only Eddie Guerrero. Yup, Eddie came out and fought Penta and won the U.S. Championship. Booker T versus Trick William. I don't have either of them. Did you get those lights off of Amazon? I did, yeah. They were like, I don't know, less than 15 bucks. I don't have Booker T or Trick William. Can you pick the color of the lights? Yeah. Let me show you guys. Again, it came with two lights, and this is the control. Orange, blue, red, green, purple, pink, and dark blue. Dark blue. You can do flash. I said flash. Flash, flash, flash. It's not working. Brighter, darker, auto, which is just white, pretty much. And then it flashes a little bit. Bro, where's static? Why is it not working static? Alright, well, my lights don't work anymore, I guess. I don't know what happened. Wow. But yeah, it is really cool. Quite cheap for how good they are, yeah. And then I have a backup light right here, which is just like a kind of a rod light, I guess. And I got it from 5 and below. So it's a pretty good price. You can see it's so much better like that. These are the colors: red, orange, red, orange, orange, red, orange, yellow, green, lime, cyan, like a ocean blue, dark ocean blue, blue and dark blue, purple, light purple, and pink. Okay, bro. Alright. And then white, flash, strobe, fade, and smooth. White. White looks weird. In person, it looks okay, but I don't know. It looks kind of weird. Did you get that off of Amazon as well? No, I got this at 5 and below. So, yeah. And I got 2 of them, too. Are you cursed? I am cursed, yeah. I am cursed by Danhausen. Not Unknownhausen, but Danhausen. Make Oba versus Umaga the second match or the fourth. I think I might do a main event. I don't know. Yo, what's up? What's up? Yeah, we just had our matches. It was, it went pretty good. Caveman Cody was the start of the curse. Exactly. No, there were no. Actually, no. You know who started it? Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry started the curses and all that. Cause when I unboxed Joe Hendry, it was scary. It was horrible. It was horrible. Should I get? Should I search? I'm on Amazon for. Wait, what? What should I search? I'm Amazon for the lights. I think you meant to put. I'm on Amazon. What should I search to find the lights? Um. Yeah, Matt Hardy. I do. If you want to search for the lights, I think I just searched up. Wait. Let me check. Hold up. Um. Amazon. Let me look for it. I think they're like bike lights or something. I don't know. But they were small. They were tiny, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Um, no, these are too expensive. Which one did I find? Those were really good. Yeah, right here, right over here. Here we go. If you need a, you know, look for them or something, it was okay. That's not the exact one, but they're really similar. So yeah, and it's a 4 pack too for $12. Pretty good. Really good actually. My gosh. And here is how much. Yeah, it cost $13. So that's pretty good. Um, I was watching on my TV, sorry I couldn't type. No, you're good. You're good. Again, what do you think of the matches? They were pretty good. Um, do Hardy Boys? Okay, you redacted it. Say his name. He messes with your Cody. I believe in Joe Hendry. Bro, Joe Hendry messed up everything. Yeah. What do you use for blood? I haven't used blood in a while, but when I used to use blood, I used hair gel and I mixed food dye in it. Red food dye. But then it kind of became a mess and, it was just kind of inconvenient. So, yeah. Do the Hardy Boys versus the Usos. I've done it before for EPW wrestling figures or wrestling figs, but I don't know if I'd want to do a rematch. Maybe, maybe. But yeah, I do have a tag team championship. Right now, Austin Theory and Logan Paul are the tag team champions, so we'll see if that changes in the future. Can you do Jacob Fatu and the Usos in a table match? Ooh, that'd be pretty good. But which one? Which Uso? And I like it. 999 human monies. A Jeff Hardy Ultimate Edition basically costs that much money. The fan takeover one. That one's expensive. I think, right? Fan takeover Jeff Hardy. Let me see. How much is it now? Um, I don't see anything for it. Yeah, $200, 100, 500, 200, 100, 500 again, 700. My gosh. Austin Theory versus Danhausen. If you don't do it, then you're double cursed, bro. I'm already like 100 times cursed. Have you seen Caveman Cody? Have you seen Caveman Cody? That has scarred me for life. Caveman Cody, the worst, the worst Ultimate Edition ever. Look at that. Wait, hold up. It looks like a damn zombie. The eyes are all messed up. The frown is, I don't even know. His eyebrows are crazy. Horrible, horrible. Where did you get the stand for the small lights? Oh, um, the stands over here, I 3D printed them, and it was pretty cool. 3D printed it, and then I used the little rubber bands to hold it up. So that is pretty cool. I got the same Cody. Same Cody Rhodes, bro. Hopefully your Cody doesn't look like this. Because if your Cody has the same face scan, then I'm scared for you. Because that Cody Rhodes is horrible. Why does yours look like that? Bro, I'm telling you. It's cursed by Danhausen. Danhausen cursed me. I'm gonna head to bed. Deuces deuces. Well, thank you for joining the live stream, Jason Bell. And yeah, deuces deuces to you. Yeet. Do Triple H versus God, bro. Triple H versus God. Triple H is not gonna win. Mine looks like that. It has lipstick on. Yours looks like that, bro. Mine is horrible. His eyes all wonky. His eyebrows stick on one side. And this game was an Ultimate Edition. So I just swapped it for the basic. Because I don't really use it that much. But yeah, again, we had great matches, bro. W matches. W matches in the chat. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. Bro. Whoever who thought of that gets a A++. Penta versus Eddie Guerrero. Beautiful match. Beautiful match. Bray Wyatt versus Jacob Fatu. Again, I'm pretty sure Danny recommended that match. Danny, if you're in chat, type what up. Because Bray Wyatt versus Jacob Fatu was pretty good too. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. And then the 10-woman Royal Rumble match. Yo, is it okay if I eat poop? Oh, okay, bro. I told you to say what's up, not is it okay to eat poop? Bro, what are we on about in chat? Do skit of CM Punk falling onto the top of an ambulance? I could, I could see if I could do that, yeah. Jay Uso? Stand up and say what's up? Oh man, you should have told my younger self that. Bro. Bro. You just typed, I eat poop. What does that even mean? Alright, you don't know. Let's, lock in chat. What should our next matches be? Jacob Fox 2. I think you meant Jacob Fatu. But Jacob Fatu versus Obafemi, that would be really good too. I don't like Danny's catchphrases, the water is dry. Oh wow, you don't like it? Because Danny says it all the time. I know, I don't like it either. It's the world's worst catchphrase ever. I'm currently moving, so I'm in a hotel right now. Oh, okay, okay. I've been eating the orange crayons, my new favorite one. Wow. So, we're just eating crayons now in chat. Like, bro, lock in. Lock in. What should our next matches be? Our next matches. I feel like Rhea Ripley should have a match. And it should be against Asuka. Or, no, Ronda Rousey. Someone in chat said it earlier. Ronda Rousey versus Rhea Ripley. So we could do that. Rhea Ripley versus Ronda Rousey. Randy Orton in a tag team match. Where's Randy Orton? Randy Orton tag team with mystery opponent versus Triple H. And Road Dogg. Let me get Triple H real quick. Hold up. Where is Triple H? My goodness. Goodness gracious, bro. Where is Triple H? Look at my post. Okay, I'll check it out. I'm gonna check it out right now, real quick. Jacob Fatu versus Over Penny. Oh, Oba Femi. Jacob Fatu versus Oba Femi in a tables match tonight. No, not tonight. What about Umaga versus Oba Femi? It's a really good match, but I feel like it's too good to be like on a random Saturday, you know? But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe cuz it's really good. Really good. 4 seconds ago by Extreme Figure Wrestling. Just made a new stop motion video. Check it out. I'll go check it out soon. Which one's better? Alright, which one's better? Again, posted by Hulkamania, who is in fact in the live stream. We have a Sweet Chin Music to Diesel, and over here we have Jeff Hardy lifting AJ Styles. That AJ Styles is super cool. It's a part of the battle pack, right? The purple one? That is crazy. Saturday for me? What do you mean? Saturday for me? Like Saturday on a live stream. Yeah, it might be Saturday for you. Because I'm planning on going live early in the morning. Like 12 or something like that. Water is not dry? Yeah, exactly. JK, it's opposite day? Alright. Alright, bro. Alright. Um, LWC figures, W or L? That is awesome. A custom. It looks like a custom AJ Styles. Pretty cool. It's Monday for me right now. Well, yeah, but for me it is 5:56. So at 12 o'clock for me it's like I think I want to say 2 or 5. Show your whole setup. Sure. This is my whole setup right here. We have the wall which leads to our little figure display. We have our ring, our entrance area, backstage area, which is a total mess right now. With all the figures and stuff. And my water bottle. So yeah. Guess what? GTA 6 is still not out. Yeah, when are they gonna release it? I said Rio versus Ronda. Okay, well, yeah, you get an A plus plus, cause that is a pretty good match. Really good, actually. I'm gonna do it for our next on Saturday for our next match. I said 6'7" kid versus Triple T, bro. We're not doing 6'7" kid versus Triple T. Can we see your AEW figures? I don't know where they are. I'm being completely honest. I just have them kind of everywhere. But I'll tell you who I have. I have Samoa Joe, Cody Rhodes in a suit from AEW, John Moxley. Who else do I have? I want to say I have more people. Yo, what do you mean I've been giving you matches like crazy? Well, yeah, you too, Danny. You know, majority of you guys are giving me crazy matches. Wait, hold up. I also have, some other AEW figures, which are over here. Yeah, right over here we have a couple of these AEW figures, which are really good, too. We can't see. I know. Hold up. Hold up. You guys should be good now. But, yeah. Is it going to be a table match? Maybe? I'm not sure. I'll see. But, yeah, we have John Moxley, MJF. We have Sting. Oh, yeah. We also have Darby Allin, too. We have... we have Orange Cassidy. We have Penta over here. We have La Parka. And, yeah. Can you show me your whole... Can you show me your belts? I have more like action figure belts, but if we're talking about like real life belts, I don't really have any. So yeah. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. Who? La Parka? What do you mean? Hear me out. Um, POV me on a random Sunday. I'm craving white flavor crayons. What are you craving, bro? That is not you. On the community post, bro. What are we on about? I can't wait to see S.M.A.F. versus Agribah. Bro, like what are we posting in the community, bro? Community post. We need to post something better. We need to post like good figures. Yeah, you know what? Post your best figures in the community tab. Sting is definitely one of my goats. Yeah, bro. Sting is really good. For me, I wouldn't say my goat, but I don't really watch AEW, so I wouldn't know. You know, he shows the thing that IWC sent you. Yeah, it's not really sent me. He just put on the community tab. But yeah, he showed custom AJ Styles figures. You know, gold and a cool jacket. The WWE toy belt. Okay. Yeah, we're talking about the toy belts. I do have a couple. A couple. And I do have some custom ones too. Well, kind of custom, not really. But yeah, a custom belt that I have is our S.M.A.F. Extreme Championship, which the Fiend has right now. So that is pretty cool. We have the Women's World Championship over here. We also have the Women's U.S. Championship, which I want to introduce soon, because that would be pretty cool. And then over here is where we have most of our, titles. So this is pretty cool. WCW Crow Sting is my favorite. Bro, his entrance with the crow was crazy. Crazy. We have Money in the Bank. Well, Money in the Bank right here. Stone Cold Steve Austin custom title. NXT Championship. The little, penny tag team championship. The big gold belt. The $1 million man's belt. We have this. We have the fake title. I don't know why, but I have it. Oh, because it came with our Finn Balor or my Finn Balor. We have John Cena's spinner U.S. Championship spinner title. Did they make the WWE Crown of Jewels? Yes, they do. That'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. I was here when you unboxed the Golden Rock and Venom. Oh, yeah, I remember that live stream. Yeah, the multiverse live stream, the multiverse unboxing live stream. Yeah. Well, thank you. For showing up to all the live streams. That is awesome. Check out my post. Okay, I'll check it out right now. Jeff Hardy doing a swanton bomb to Diesel. By Hulkamania in the live stream right now. Diesel on the ambulance and Jeff Hardy jumping on top of him. That is crazy. It might be glitchy. It is a little bit blurry. How do I make YouTube? What do you mean? How do you make YouTube? Like YouTube videos, live stream, shorts, post, but not the Stone Cold one. The Stone Cold unboxing, that one. Cause we've had a couple Stone Cold unboxing live streams. He's on a ladder on Hell in a Cell. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I am back. What's up? What's up? Sig Motions. What's up? Check my post. I'll check it out. I don't see a post. I refreshed it, but I'll wait. I'll wait. I made a tag team. It is AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes. The phenomenal what? Phenomenade Nightmares. That's cool. That's cool. Phenomenal Nightmares. Yeah, that's a cool name. Phenomenal Nightmares. I was not there on the Stone Cold Steve Austin one. I want a refund. Oh wow. Nah, Stone Cold bro is like such a cool wrestler. You know. Can I see your favorite figure? My favorite figure is it might be the Fiend. It is really cool. The amount of detail they have on him is crazy, crazy. Another figure that I like is Jeff Hardy. I have a blue one from Walmart. Haven't seen 8 Mile? Yeah, I have. 8 Mile is a pretty good movie. I like it. Can you show me all your WWE toy belts? Oh, toy rings? Um, I could show you. I could tell you about them, but I don't know about show you. Favorite belt? My favorite belt? I don't know. My favorite like action figure one is probably. Let me look at them. Yeah, let me look at them. I do like the big gold one, but I like the spinner belts. I don't know why. Like it looks pretty cool. I wish it was like bigger, but still really cool. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard. I'm trying to look for some. Oh, I also like Edge's belt. That is pretty cool. My favorite title is the Black WWE title, the Heavyweight Championship. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Check my post. Remember when I donated $50? No. You didn't donate. I'm sorry, but you didn't donate to me. I don't have donations on. It is impossible for you to donate. So yeah. Your next match, can you do an elimination chamber for the spinner belt? Um, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, but unlikely. I don't know. I for the U.S. spinner belt, because I don't want too many belts introduced. You know. Check it out. It's there. Okay. W or L. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Is that like an extension or what? Because that's a really cool custom belt. S.M.A.F. won't do my match yet, so I will do it for him. I have Shawn Michaels, so I'm gonna do the match. Who is that? We have Randy Orton, referee, Triple H, Rey Mysterio as commentator, and we have some pink guy. I don't know who that is. Hulk Hogan versus the Big Show. I don't have the Big Show, but that would be pretty cool. The reason why it's so blurry is it's at night. Okay, that makes sense. This match will this match will cook the best triple threat match. Alright, so we have Hulk. I mean, why was I about to say Hulk Hogan? We have Hornswoggle, Danhausen. Bro, we're not. No, bro, that match is going to suck. That's gonna be the worst match ever. Recommended by Danny. We're not doing that. The reason that's supposed to be Young Slim Shady. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. My bad. No, cause I thought it was like a random action figure that you colored on. But no, zooming in, it makes more sense. Okay, my bad. And I do like Eminem though. He's pretty cool. His songs are good. But I prefer like older Eminem songs. But yeah, I don't know. I think I might call it a live stream there. Might call it a day and a live stream. Uh, I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna make some slow motion videos on my channel. That's awesome. I'll check it out. Hardcore wrestling. What's up? What's up? But yeah, I think I might end the live stream there. We had Rhea Ripley win the. What is it called? Rhea Ripley win the Women's World Championship title, and she won the Women's Royal Rumble. The Women's Royal Rumble, we had Bray Wyatt versus Jacob Fatu in for the S.M.A.F. Hardcore, not Hardcore, S.M.A.F. Extreme Championship. My bad, I can't talk. We also had Brock Lesnar versus John Cena, and Brock Lesnar won. So many F5s and suplex, suplexes and crazy matchup right there. And our opening match was Penta versus a mystery opponent, and Penta did lose to Eddie Guerrero. So it was crazy. I'm a big fan. Thank you, thank you. I made an action figure for you. That's awesome. I'll go check it out. But yeah. All right, bro. W stream. I had a lot of fun. Thank you again. Thank you. I did have fun too. It was a really good live stream. I want to make myself a catchphrase. All right. Well, come up with it. Come up with it. Next live stream, I'll hear it. This stream was about 3 hours. It was 2 hours and 30 minutes, but kind of. But again, W live stream. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. Like and subscribe. And again, yeah, like and subscribe so you guys can see future live streams. S.M.A.F. is cool. Thank you. Thank you. Um, but yeah, can you smell what? Oh, can you smell what the Rock is cooking? Um, actually, it is if you smell what the Rock is cooking. If you smell what the Rock is cooking. Alright, but I'll let that slide. Um, thank you for the great live stream. Now, thank you guys for joining the live stream. Again, you guys are awesome, bro. You guys are awesome for joining the live stream and liking and subscribing and all that. Can you dig it? Can you dig that sucker? I use deuces deuces? Of course, I always do deuces deuces. But yeah, chat, again, thank you guys for joining the live stream. And yeah, again, see you guys on the next live stream. Hopefully, I can do live stream tomorrow. Maybe, not 100%, but maybe. But yeah, live stream next Saturday potentially again. If I'm not able to, I'll tell you guys. But again, stay on the post on the S.M.A.F. post because that's where I post all my what is it called all the announcements and all that. So make sure you're on the S.M.A.F. post, and you guys can post stuff of your own. And I'll always try to comment and like it. See what you guys are posting about. Your guys' random post about eating crayons and stuff like that, and your guys' action figures, belts, and stuff like that. Your collection. But yeah, can you do my suggested matches on your latest short? I can see. Yeah, you're the best YouTuber. Thank you, thank you. I don't know how to post. You can only post if you're on a phone. So that sucks. I know. I don't know why YouTube does that. But if you're on a phone, then you can post on computer. I think you can, but I'm not sure. But on a tablet, you cannot. But yeah, again, if you guys do not know how to post, here's how you post. Again, pretty quick. You go on my YouTube channel over here. You click S.M.A.F. You click community right over here. And then down here, you click create post and you make a post. So that is pretty cool. You guys can post whatever images and whatever post. But yeah, deuces ooses. Deuces ooses. I'm gonna do it after the live stream. Alright, sounds good. He left after Becky got eliminated. Yeah, I know. He left earlier. But yeah, again, thank you, Danny, for joining the whole live stream. Water is dry. Bro. Water over here, water is not dry. Look at it. It is not dry. But yeah, thank you guys for joining the live stream, and have a good day. Deuces, ooses, yeet.